Alright, what's going on, folks? It's your man Go Ahead John. Here today, just showing a little video showing what I received in the mail yesterday, May 7th, from Sony PlayStation. If any of you guys have heard of it or actually participated in it, a few months ago, Sony had started to implement a new program in which they called the PlayStation Rewards program. It was in its beta stage, and only a few PlayStation members were accepted into the beta. How did you get into the beta? I really don't officially know. I think the main thing that they were looking for beta testers were people who were very active in the PlayStation community, pretty much participating in the services that PlayStation had to offer, such as PlayStation Home, going on to PlayStation Home regularly and maybe buying some items off of there. Also, the PlayStation Store, constantly checking the PlayStation Store, downloading things from there, whether it be free things such as demos or videos, or things that cost, such as games and avatars and such. So, just a few things like that, which is what they were looking for in beta testers to actually test out the program. The program lasted for maybe 3 months. I can't officially remember when the program actually started, but it only lasted for a couple of months, and they ended up, for whatever reason, decided not to continue on with the program. It was actually supposed to go live in public, I think, like a month ago, maybe early April or sometime during March, but they decided not to continue on with the program for whatever reason. So they sent out an email to everybody who participated, all the participants of the PlayStation Rewards, the beta program, telling them, pretty much saying, thank you for your contribution, thank you for participating and your feedback and yada yada yada, but we're not going to go forward with the program. Like I said, I don't actually think the email actually gave like a specific reason for why they weren't continuing on with the program. I like the program myself, but they said that they weren't going to continue on with it, but they would just thank you for participating. And then, I can't remember if in that exact email or not, but a few days ago they did say that they were going to send everybody who actively participated within the PlayStation Rewards beta program. They said that they was going to send them a gift, and here it is. They sent everybody a t-shirt. It's an extra large male t-shirt. Of course, in the front you see some Japanese there. I live in America. I speak English, so I don't know exactly what that says. Anybody who may be watching this video who speaks Japanese, maybe you can tell me what that is. And just on the left sleeve or the left arm is just the PlayStation symbol. That's all that is. And that's pretty much it. A sleek black shirt. It's not too bad. Nothing really stylish or wow about it, but I mean, it's a pretty simple shirt. The only other thing that comes with it, this is the actual packaging itself. A little white package, of course, with Sony's symbol up there. I know it's blurry, but it says Santa Monica, California. And then here, it just shows your PlayStation Network name, Go Ahead John. And the only other thing that comes with this is just this little cardboard thank you card. And, of course, obviously says thank you. And at the bottom it says PlayStation Rewards. And flip it over. Hey, you flip it over, you actually see the same Japanese symbol that's on the shirt. And under it, once again, sorry that's blurry, I'm doing it on my phone. But under it says PlayStation, so I guess that says PlayStation. This is my assumptions, putting two and two together. But I'm not going to read this whole thing. It's not a lot, but it's just pretty much in big bold letters at the top. It says, wear it proudly. It just says, wear it proudly. And then once again, it's just reiterating what I was just saying that congratulations for reaching a tier level within the PlayStation's beta program. There were three tiers that were in the program. You had the first tier was select tier. Then the next was pro tier, and then the final tier was legendary legend tier. I managed to make it to the pro level, or the pro status, if you will. And the only thing that they really gave you as a reward for reaching each tier was just a couple of avatars, basic avatars, and under the avatar it actually said what your status was. So if you was if you reached the select tier, it was like an avatar of like Kratos, and under it says select. And of course, if you was a pro tier, it'd be like the same avatars, but it just said pro or legend, depending on whatever tier that you reach. And what else did they give you? They also gave you like I think like well, I'm about to say downloadable content. They gave you like a dynamic thing, like a free dynamic thing, and this maybe it's like something for your PlayStation Home character, like a shirt or something. Something simple. But yeah, that's it. That's what, as PlayStation Rewards beta test members who reached a certain tier status within the program, basically being active in the program. This is what we received as a thank you for participating, and yeah, I mean that's what it was. Just to reiterate what the actual PlayStation Rewards beta program was, is basically Sony trying to give us consumers, us gamers, more of an incentive to participate actively on the on PlayStation Network. The way it was set up was that to progress in different tiers, to progress in your level, you had to complete certain challenges. Now, these challenges were simple things that you could do for free, and some of the challenges require you to pay a few dollars by purchasing a game or so off of the PlayStation Network, or maybe buying something from like PlayStation Home or something like that. But like a lot of them were free and easy to do, such as go on PlayStation Home and visit Central Plaza on PlayStation Home. And that gave you a little bit of progression towards the next tier. Or it could have been something like download 5 demos off of the PlayStation Network, and that's it. I mean, simple stuff like that. I remember downloading demos of games I didn't even want, and I actually thought that you had to download and play them, but you didn't. You just had to download them. I didn't even get a chance to play the demos before I actually checked my status on PlayStation's website and saw that I had received credit for that challenge. So, I mean, it was little easy, simple things like that everyday stuff that you normally do on the PlayStation Network that contributed to you reaching a certain tier level. So, I mean, it was a good program. Like I said, I liked it. I mean, the rewards weren't like over the top crazy, like a free game or free downloadable content or anything like that. But I mean, it was something. You know what I'm saying? It was something that they at least gave you for doing something that you probably already going to do anyway. And once again, it was in its beta stage. It was in its infancy. You know what I'm saying? It hadn't even come out to the public yet. So, of course, there was plenty of room for improvement and better rewards and things and such like that. So I was really looking forward to the program growing and becoming public. But like I said, for whatever reason, they decided to shut it down. And now I'm not even sure if they're going to continue on with their program in the future, or if it's just put to rest altogether. But yeah, that's it. Just wanted to make a little video showing off what I received from PlayStation. I'm not really going to talk much about the whole PlayStation Network outage and attack and all of that. I mean, you guys heard that up and down plenty enough, so I don't really want to talk about that. I just wanted to just show what PlayStation Rewards beta tester members who reached a certain tier level received. I don't know if the shirt is different according to like the tier level that you reach. Like I said, I reached the second tier level, which was the Pro. So I don't know if it's different from people who only reached the first level, which was Select, or people who actually made it all the way to the third level, which was Legend. I don't know if the shirt is different or they gave it anything extra or more. I doubt it, but once again, I can't confirm that. I don't know for myself. But yeah, I mean, that's it. Nice little shirt. I may wear that today. Who knows? I mean, I don't really see myself wearing it out to like the mall or nothing, but I mean, something just to lounge around the house with, or just just to wear. I mean, it's a good shirt. It fits me well. I tried it on. I mean, it fits pretty well. So yeah, I'll probably be wearing this shirt today. Matter of fact, so there it is. There you have it. Once again, a little short video. This has been Go Head John. Since today is May 8th, the second Sunday in May, I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there. And have a good day. See ya.